Okay, guys, we are live. Um, I'll wait till we get viewers and everything. Um, there's a lot of stuff going on right now. I know I said that I would be back in a month. It's gonna either be way longer than a month. I don't know when I'm coming back or if I'm ever coming back. I hate to say that. I really do. But I don't know if I'm coming back. I have a lot of updates on things. Um, and I have to take care of me. I have to take care of my health. Um, and it's just not a lot of it's not fun for me anymore. And when it got not fun for me, I've been thinking about leaving YouTube for a while. I just didn't want to do it to the fans. I didn't want to do it because I've been doing it for so long. I'm like, what am I going to do if I don't do YouTube? It's not about the money. Because I don't make a lot of money anyways. So I could, you know, I don't want to stay just because of the little bit of money I'm making, or until I get my next check, or whenever. Um, and do long hours just to make pennies or whatever it is. So let me see if it's live. Let me see something here. I'm gonna check and see if it's live. Why does it say I have no subscribers? Wow. Okay. Well, that's great. I lost all my subscribers when I hid my channel. Well, things could be worse. Things could be worse, I guess. Things could be worse. I hid my channel. I didn't know I was going to lose all my subs. I wanted to like escape from people. Well, I didn't know I was going to lose all my subs. I wonder if I lost my monetization too. Let me check some stuff out. That's crazy. I wonder if I lost my monetization. Well, I just said it wasn't about the money, but I just want to check something. Does that mean I lost my monetization? It says it's set up. That I'm still set up and everything. It says super chat is still on. It gave me back my members, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't understand. I just got out the shower, so I'm like all sweaty. I'm not sweaty, but it's like I'm all like hot from being in the shower. Hi, museum. Yeah, it says it unpaused the members. It says it unpaused the members when I unhit it. Hi, Quentin. Hi, Yakov. Hi, museum. Okay, so I'll go back to my story. Where was I? I said that there's been some stuff that's happened, and within the last week or so, and I kind of wanted to escape from people in my life for a little bit. And it's definitely going to take me longer to come back than the original month. It may take a long while. I'm trying to work on myself right now. Right now everything makes me angry. Um I have some updates. So I'll go into the updates. Hi Mo Money. I am back for today. I am back for today. I may play some music in a little while to get my mind off things because I've been playing music today. Um Everything. Just little things make me angry. My friends make me angry. Just things people say. So yeah, it's a shame I lost all my subs. I still have my monetization though. I don't know how that's gonna go. I still have it. It's not taken away. I just checked my members thing and it says I still. Um. So I'll go into some of the updates in a second. So I hid my membership. I hid my channel. I was gonna hide it for a while. Just got a message here. I forgot I lost my subs the last time I hid my channel. And I had to gain back those 300 subs. Okay. When I do come back, it's not going to be. What do you mean about Adam? Adam Pacitti or Adam the dog? Adam's fine. Adam the dog is fine. Adam my dog is fine. I don't know what rumors about Adam. Adam didn't die or anything. He's fine. As far as I know, I talked to him the other day. Adam Pacitti should be fine. I talked to him. He was upset about my channel. But I mean, is the super chat button still on? Because it says my monetization is still on. That's crazy. I don't think so. Adam Pacitti, no, not that I know of. You don't see a super chat button? Let me look online. Well, maybe they did take my monetization, but I still have members. I don't know. Well, maybe they did take my monetization, but I still have members. I don't know. Ow, that's in my ear. No, I see a super chat button online. Show your support for the Carrie Show. There's a super chat button. Custom emoji, super chat button, create a poll. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there, guys. Oh, the subs come back slowly? Okay. The subs come back slowly. I still have to unhide all my videos. I'm not going to pay myself. I did pay myself the first time to see if it worked. I paid myself $1. The first stream that I was monetized. But I'm not worried about the money. Don't you guys don't have to don't worry about checking it to see if it works. Don't worry about that. No. I'm not going to do a mass unbanning. We're not doing an unbanning. I'm going to give updates. I don't know how long we're streaming tonight, and then I will open it up to a panel. I told you, Pixel, everyone is unsubbed. It's that the last time I hid my channel. The last time I hid my channel, everyone was unsubbed. Everyone had to resub. So maybe I'll lose a bunch of trolls. I don't know. It might be the last stream ever. I'm going to go over the updates and go over my health. And then we're going to go over whether or not I want to come back to YouTube. And then we're going to open up to a panel. And then we'll see what happens. Okay. We'll go over a quick general update about the rape case. I'm not going to go into huge detail because I don't want to get all upset again and start crying and make this a whole emotional big thing because I don't want to get angry. I don't know who Ashley Hatcher is. So, okay. So, about a week ago, I know it's okay to cry. I've been crying. And I've been very angry about it. This is where all my anger is coming from. Hello, Carl. So about a week ago, Monday, I had found out that the cop working on my case was no longer working on my case, but she had sent everything over to the prosecutor's office. So I finally got a hold of the prosecutor's office, and they said that charges were not filed. So charges were not filed against the rapist. And to find out why, I had to get sent over to the advocate's office for the prosecutor. And so I don't know what Carl said. So they did not file charges. And so he got off scot-free. So that's basically, I could go in a tiny bit of detail. They said it was going to be an iffy case and they didn't know if they could win or not. And so basically they did not want to waste taxpayers' money. That's basically the gist of it. That doesn't mean that he's not guilty. That just means that they did not want to go to court. I should call immigration and get his ass sent back to Bangladesh. It would be perjury if I went to court. It's not perjury because I didn't lie, and it's not perjury. I didn't have to testify in court because it didn't go to court. But he needs to go back to Bangladesh. That's what he needs. Anyway, on to the. It is really horrible that I had to go through the going and telling the cops, going and getting the rape kit done, going and having to get more pictures done later, and going and having to go and do a forensic interview, and then going through all that, and they get all the stuff sent over. He didn't even go in and tell his side of the story because he just didn't go in and do that. And then they sent my side over to the prosecutor's office, and they're like, no, you went with him willingly, so it's your fault. So you just get all that for them to just, throw it out. So all that, and then throw it out. So, and I think he's done it before because of all this. He was prepared. So I'll just say that he was prepared. And I don't know what else he had in his little bag of stuff. I had my friends. They were going to probably either testify through video or testify somehow. I had my friends. They were there in the beginning. They heard the beginning part of it. And so my phone went dead. And that's when he got more and more aggressive and all of that. And all the rest of it went down. I know it's not my fault. They tried to blame, they're basically trying to victim blame me and say I shouldn't have went with him to a hotel room that was someone I didn't know. Even though I was talking to him for a few days on Instagram and the dating app. It might be Bangladesh. Or it might be Muslim. Muslim's a banned word. I don't think Bangladesh is a banned word, but Muslim is a banned word. I don't know. I have mace now. I used to carry mace. I didn't have mace then. I know. I had 3 or 4 friends that was listening in, and they would have been able to testify. He was here on a work visa. So something needs to be done. Okay, on to the Papa John's case. So I talked to an attorney, the same group of attorneys that has handled different cases for us before in the past up in St. Louis, when my mom had a fall at work or something, and I had a car accident that later they didn't decide to keep the case. It's still in the works. I don't think I'm going to get that much money, but they decided not. They said I should just go through Papa John's insurance because they didn't want to take their third of the money, because I don't know if it's because I'm not going to win that much money, or because they just felt bad about what happened, and they think that that I should get all of the money or whatever for the pain and suffering. So they were like, so just go talk to the manager that were nice to you, not the owner that was rude to me, that didn't even apologize for me falling in his store. So talk to the managers that were nice to me, get the name of the insurance company. So we went through the 800 number, got nowhere because we didn't know a claim number or their policy number. And so I finally called the local number of that insurance company in the state of Illinois and got through. And then they had to find it and call me back and not be on hold forever. So, and I got through and got it all taken care of. And so right now we're in the waiting stages. I've done all the paperwork. I've given my recorded statement. And now we're just in the waiting game of, I think they said because of my insurance paying it off, I have to wait 90 days for one of my insurances. I think it's Medicare. It was like there's a 90-day hold or whatever on some of the paperwork or some of the information or something. There's 90 days. So I have to wait 90 days now. And then I will get back, they'll go back to me with numbers and different things of what they're going to offer of all that. So that's in the works. The Papa John's thing will be in the works. Maybe that'll go through and I will get some kind of monetary value and they'll pay back the bills. They'll pay back the medical bills that already has been paid for by my insurance. And I've already gotten my free pizza. So I called the store manager, the one that wanted to make that right for the survey that I turned in was a bad survey. So I got that day that I got my free pizza. I got 2 pizzas, cheese sticks, garlic knots, and a soda. And Mom went in with me to carry the soda. And she was like, yeah, it is really small in there. Okay, phone, shut up. What is it doing? My stupid game is going off. I might take free pizza for life, but I doubt they're going to offer me free pizza for life. It's not a bribe. It's not a bribe. I filled out a bad survey about falling in their store and how they did not offer me any monetary compensation for my pizza being dropped. And they offered me a replacement and stuff for my pizza being dropped. So, and I tried their new stuffed pepperoni. It was really good. I can't have as much now, but of a lot of pizza, all the time or every week or whatever. They know that I was messed up for 5 weeks afterwards. I already gave the recorded statement and said that I was banged up for a good 5 weeks and that I'm better now, but I was messed up for a good 5 weeks. But I still have problems when in that knee and stuff when it rains now. My left knee still bothers me. My right knee already gave me problems because I tore my MCL, and it still gives me problems off and on when it rains now. So now my left knee is messed up from when I fell. It still gives me problems when it rains now. And my hand, I guess, a little bit. I don't know. What? Do I have to turn my phone off? This damn game is just like going crazy. It's driving me crazy. Okay, so that's the Papa John's case. We're going through the insurance. I don't know how much you get per fall. No, that's those stickers that Exhume Visions gave me. There's one up here too, but it's being hid by the stupid egg. I had these all fixed. There's one right here. I had these all fixed for when I stream. There's one right there. They're right here and right here. Oh, it's called Piggy Go. It's like Monopoly, only with like little pigs that like jump around the board. Yeah, I got like 20 of them. I need to start. I'd put one on my bumper sticker as like a bumper sticker in my car. That'd be nice. So it's been nice. We don't have like a ton of trolls in here. I don't think we have too many trolls or anybody in here. This is nice coming back with like a restart. See, I thought about restarting on Twitch and then, that way, the trolls wouldn't be as bad. What, Body Slam? Well, he was nice. He wasn't the one that put the sodas in the way. He said he should have got the sodas out the way. Yeah, I want things to be positive. If there's any negative comments or any negative stuff in the chat, I will shut that down in the future. If I do come back, this is how it's going to be in the future. I'm going to keep things positive, try to keep things positive. I don't know. We will think about it. We'll think about going to Twitch, especially if I have the monetization here. So I don't know. So that's the two big updates. I'm trying to work on myself. The diabetes has kind of hit me hard. I'm having a lot of headaches and dizziness. I started getting dizziness bad the last couple of days, but I think I drank too many like Mio Energy in my water, and so I think I messed that up and did too many shots of Mio Energy and then messed my sugar. Well, they don't have any sugar, but either too much artificial sweeteners or too much stuff. I don't know. Well, I wasn't going to give them a second bad review. I mean, that pizza was really good. I'm not going to do any hot tub streams. I don't even know if I'll go back to doing bikini streams anymore. I don't think it needs to be about my body. I don't think my stream needs to be about my body anymore, but I don't know. I have 950 videos. I will go back and but I have to go back and do those individually for each video. I was like, I will go back and do that. I have the singlet. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. We'll think about it. I don't know. I don't like doing those. And nobody's paying for them. So nobody's hardly paying $1 a song. I don't know how they're going to pay a $30 for 3 hours or $25 an hour bikini stream. Nobody's hardly paying for anything right now. But I'm not near a Papa John's. They're 30 minutes to an hour away or longer. But I don't want to go on campsites. I won't get naked if I go on a campsite. So I thank you guys for coming back. You guys can tell your friends and stuff, except for trolls, that I'm back. But I don't know how often. I'm going to take a good 3 to 6 month break. No, it was $30 for, I don't remember how much it is. It was $30 for 3 hours. I don't remember. I'm not doing that. Yeah, I still go to Papa John's and get pizza. I will still go to Papa John's once in a while to get pizza. It's just I'm not that in that area when I go. But this is not going to be a long stream. So those are my updates. I will upload it now to a few people. I don't know. I don't know about the prices and what I'm going to do for different things. I don't know about the dancing. Maybe. Let me see. Let's see. What is it? Share? How do I? Okay, invite. No, I'm. Okay. There's the link. I didn't say I was going to sing. I said I was going to put music on. I didn't say I was going to sing. There's the panel link. No, I deleted all of them, Carl. It's not going to happen. There's the panel link, guys. Good night, Yakov. I will stay on for about another maybe up to half an hour. I don't know, or up to 12:30 my time. So that's about 40 minutes. Maybe up to that. It depends on how good the panel's going. Hello, Motel Wi-Fi. I don't know. I'm gonna take a 3 to 6 month break at least. That's the other update. I'm taking a longer break. So if anyone needs to unmonitor or unmember, I understand, and you can member when I come back. But this is just an update stream. I'm working on my anger, and hopefully the good 3 to 6 months will give me time to work on my anger. And I've still got to unprivate all my streams and videos. It's going to take me a while. I got 950 videos or something. I've been back with my therapist since the rape happened, and I'm in group survivor therapy. Did I talk to her about the hiatus? Yes. But it's my decision. Hi, Jen. I think if I got a gun or got anything, I would want to go find him and kill him or other people. So, no, I'm not going to go get a gun or go to a gun range. Yes, Adam is alive. Adam is fine. He's getting his shots next week. Adam is doing fine. He's just stubborn. Adam the dog is fine. But I just think I need to go 3 to 6 months off to work on myself and work on my anger. And it hasn't been fun anymore. So I just need to go 3 to 6 months off. I don't know who this number one fan is, and you don't have a camera on. Is it? Can you type in the private chat and tell me who you are? Yeah, you just said hi, Carrie, but who are you? I need names and information. No, I'm not putting anyone on until they tell me who they are, or you don't come on. It just says Carrie Show number one fan. So no, we're not letting trolls on, so that's not going to happen. That's what's happened before, and people have showed dicks and all kinds of stuff. So no, it's not going to happen. So you're getting kicked out. Bye. I won't ban them because we'll see if they come back and actually show their face or show anything. Quentin was supposed to come on. Quentin, are you going to come on? I don't know, but Dick's pissed me off now, so. Dick's, anything sexual pisses me off now, so. Besides everything else that pisses me off. All right, that looks like it could be Quentin. I'll give Quentin like a second to hear his voice and see if it is Quentin.
A second?
Okay, that's
so
good.
3 to 6 months, dude? Are you fucking kidding me?
Right. I got to work on my anger and work on myself. Otherwise, I'm going to be pissed off every stream like I have been. And I don't want that
No,
to
I'm going to
happen
be
on every
pissed
stream.
off.
Right. Well, this is a stream to let everyone know I'm taking a longer extended break. So, or I may never come back. I may take that 3 to 6 months and decide I'm not coming back. And this may be the last stream.
I don't know what I'm going to fucking do. 6 months?
Could be up to 6 months or longer. So that's just an approximate.
Anger management courses are like 16 hours.
I'm going to work on my anger through therapy and my group survivor therapy. And we'll see what happens. And maybe I'll talk to my mom about some things that came up the other night when I was talking to my friends about some stuff that I'm still angry at her about from the past.
What'd she do?
Stuff about like not letting me live up to my dreams that I wanted when I was younger, and just stuff that she's done in my life.
Like what?
It's just past stuff. I don't know if I have to bring it up now.
Yeah, you do.
It's not worth it. Let's talk about it now.
I'm just curious. It would be awesome if you like confronted her on stream.
No. I'll talk to her about it later. So let's see. So when I was younger, I had a better singing voice, and I was gonna join this group called the Continentals that tour with like teenagers and adults and go like in the summertime and stuff, and they tour. And so they offered me a chance to tour with them. And of course, I was like 15 or 16, and of course, my mom said no. So she wouldn't let me even date when I was that young. So of course, she ruined my dreams because I mean, Amy Grant was a part of that group. There was other Christian singers that were a part of that group that went in, to Christian music that were a part of that group. It does not a group now, but they've had several different powerful hits across, because that was back in the 90s, so that they've been, I came around in the 60s and they've been around since 2011. Well, most of American Idol, was like I was almost age I was almost like old too old to be on American Idol when almost American Idol started. And I really didn't want to go into singing then, but I wanted to go into singing, I wanted to go into music, I wanted to go into piano, I wanted to lead like not like my I don't know how much they get paid or if you get paid on some of that stuff as your part-time career. Christian, the leader of the singing at like churches and that kind of stuff. If you're in like a big church, I'm sure you get more money than if you're in like a small church.
Have you been going to church?
I don't go to church much anymore. I still pray sometimes, but I don't really go to church that much anymore.
Do you resent your mom for what she did?
Sometimes, sometimes I resent her for a lot of stuff because she always held me back for different things.
You think she was trying to protect you? I mean,
She,
a lot of people who were singers, as kids, didn't end up living real great lives.
well, I mean, it was just for the summer. I mean, I would still go back and go to high school when I came back. I don't know. Yes, she kept me from becoming a continental. We talked about this last night, Pixel. I don't know about starting my own church. And then I think because then I went into the Pentecostal churches and then I stopped going to church completely and some other stuff happened. And then um, I think God took my voice away because I stopped serving God as much. So I think God took as good a voice as I did have away. No, I wasn't going to be a Pentecost singer. I was in the Baptist churches. I was going to be some kind of leader of a Baptist church singing group. Not a singing group, but I mean the leader of the worship singing. And I wore makeup back then when I was like 15 and 16.
You wore makeup as few as a few years ago.
I know. I just I just stopped putting up with it. I have makeup. I just don't wear it. It's probably old now. Probably needs to be thrown out. I can't hardly afford makeup. I have to buy video games instead.
Yeah, video games are pretty expensive.
I mean, when you buy the whole thing of all the different makeup, it's like almost $50 or more. That's like a whole game. When you were
You get a lot
15,
more value out of a game too.
yeah,
What you been playing?
nothing recently. I was
You haven't been
gonna,
playing any games.
not really. Just been watching movies and TV and a lot of my vet, Dr. Pole. Not my vet, but I mean the vet, Dr. Pole.
What were you gonna say? You were thinking of playing what?
I was gonna play some UFC the one day, and I just never got around to playing it.
And take out your anger.
I guess work on my anger by playing UFC and WWE. No, I don't want to talk about that, Pixel.
What new video game?
It's a game on my phone. I've been playing games on my phone the last month or two and been spending money on that.
Oh, is that what's been ringing all night?
No, it wasn't that one. I didn't spend. Well, I spent a. I don't think I spent money on that one that was going off. I have like a bunch of games that I put on my phone, so I've been playing games on my phone,
What
and
game is it?
some games that I've spent a little bit of money on.
How much money?
I don't want to say.
Oh, come on. Over or under 100?
I don't want to say
Oh, that means over.
too much. Well,
200.
then the one that I just started playing is called My Success Story, and I guess it's a tiny little bit like The Sims, and you just have to like keep all their mood and their health up, and then you go from like job to job to job to job, and food and food and food, higher and better foods and better houses, and then you get all the way up to where you have a house on the island and you're the president,
Why
and
don't
you
you
have.
just play the fucking Sims? You have it.
I know. I don't know who was calling me. I don't want to say the one guy's name that I could play his voicemail. One guy told me I need to clean my own toilets and get a real job.
You have a job.
Well,
We had it.
everybody,
He had a job.
I think everyone dies in your 60s or at 69 because I couldn't get my person to live past 69.
Guys, this game is fucking horrible. You just play the
Pix, Pi-
Sims. What are you
Pixel
doing?
Pixel died at 69. I died at 69.
What other games?
And then there's ones that are like romance type games, but to get anything good on the game to happen, you have to pretty much almost spend money on it because then you're like you have to pick like your little basic outfit that they don't like, which is free, or you pick like the fancy dress or the fancy swimsuit or this or that. And I forget, I have two or three of them. Let me see what they're called. Um, I'm on the wrong thing. And then I have a bunch of bingo games. Let's see. One is called My Fantasy. One is called Taboo, and one is called Love Fantasy. And they're like little books that you read, and you have to pick like the scenario and stuff. But the good scenarios cost money, and the little gems. And then, so I got to
Okay,
probably
just
take them
look.
back off my phone because I spent too much money on them.
Just download like a free visual novel,
Maybe. I don't know.
and you can play those on your computer, and you don't have to pay anything. And then they're all
Or
like,
go back to those dating games that I had on there that I bought for like $6 on my PS5
yeah, yeah. They've got some on PS5 too, like visual
or
novel game.
PS4. I think they were from PS4. Did I watch the draft? The Ravens beasted and destroyed the draft. It was poggers. I What draft? Is it NFL? Which draft? I don't know what draft you're talking about. But yeah, I spent to get my sim to get the little sim person on there to live longer and not die like in their 20s or 30s or 40s. I had to spend money on there because your expenses were more than your the expenses were more than your income. So to get them to live and not die, I had to spend money on the game. But
How
then your
much?
money carries over. I told you you said over 100 or under 100.
So it's over.
Maybe. Yes.
Okay, over or under 400
Under. I wouldn't have any money left at the end of the month if I spent that much.
of this month or last month.
I started just this month. Oh, it's like 2 days ago.
Okay, what about all your games?
And then I spent money last month on a couple of games
So what are we? How much total?
until I was broke, and then I just had my money coming out from my
Ugh.
bills.
Now,
I think
now
I
I see why you came back to YouTube. You
until I was
trying to get our money.
no, I don't need money. I mean, I can only spend that much. I spent all my eating out money, I guess, on this kind of stuff.
Jesus Christ.
I only spent like I don't know exactly, but let's just say it's over 200 in one day.
What? In one day?
Yeah, it was like $205
Ugh.
on the success story one. In fact, I don't know, probably
Oh,
in like 30 minutes. It might not have been 30 minutes, but it was within that day, within a few hours. And I thought it was over 100, and then when I added it all up, it was like $205, and I was like, "What?"
See,
I
this is
was
why you
like,
can't quit streaming, Carrie. You need subs.
"No, I added it all up, and it was like $204." We added this up last night, Pixel. It was $204, and then last month it was like over $200
So you spent
for
like $500 on this
in
game.
two months. Yeah, over 400 in two
Jesus
months.
Christ.
Yeah, Mom doesn't know yet.
Oh, she'll she'll find out soon, I'm sure.
She doesn't read my bank statements most of the time. I don't think it's on my debit card, so it's my money.
Do you guys have a shared bank account?
No, I could have bought.
Is she
I
not
could
like
have
a
bought a pay.
cosigner or
I
anything
could
so
have.
she can see
No,
your
she's not my payee. She's not my cosigner. She's not any of that stuff. So she's like, um, what happened? I said I could have got like an Xbox for that.
Oh, you could have bought so many games. You could have bought Elden Ring.
I'm not gonna play Elden Ring.
I don't think that'd be good for your anger issues.
No, you could have bought an actual meal and actual clothes. Yeah, I could have bought some new clothes.
You could have bought a lot
I
for
don't know how my
500.
diabetes is. My mom tried to talk to the nurse today and tried to see if I could get a meter prescription, and then they didn't call. The nurse didn't call us back, and they didn't have any openings tomorrow. Which because I'm going to be at the one place she's full tomorrow, so I need to get an appointment. I guess sooner than October
You know,
because I've
unchecked
had some really
diabetes
bad.
is a real thing.
I've got some really bad. I've had really bad headaches today, and last night I couldn't sleep. I got like 2 hours of sleep, and then I had like a 3 hour nap, and then the night before I only slept like 4 hours, so I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. I could have bought Josh a PS5 or myself an Xbox. I just said I could have bought an Xbox, and I could have bought a bunch of games. But my PS5 is like I need either another PS5 so I can have more memory, or I need to buy that thing and then have it put in so it'll double my memory, like an SSD card.
Yeah.
I've talked to my therapy in the past about buying all these things for all those like fantasy type games. I've done it before, like spent hundreds of dollars on these fantasy type games. So I don't know why I saw the ads for them on some of these other games, and then I was like, why am I putting these back on my phone? And then I was like, why am I spending money on these again? I wasn't going to do it, and then I see myself doing it, and I don't know why I'm doing it. But it's been like a really bad week, so I don't know. Spending money on myself. Yeah, the one SSD drive for my PS5 was like $200. That's what I should have bought it. Would have gave me another terabyte of space, and then I could have took it somewhere and had it put on.
Well, you could have bought two PS5s for what you spent on the one you do have.
Well, I could have bought the SSD drive, and then I could have went and took it somewhere and had it put on. Streaming would keep me busy, yes, but I don't. I was just too angry to stream. This past week has been really hard.
Hey, I really think you should get on Twitch. You know, it'll probably piss off everyone here, but
I don't know.
it's much easier for dealing with trolls.
Well, now I got to get all my subs back. So either I'm gonna have to go to Twitch, or I'm just gonna have to deal with everybody here. I don't know.
Well, The good thing is, if you do have subs on Twitch, it's $5, like minimum. So none of us $2, $1 slackers.
Mm-hmm.
So you'd make that back with the few pay pigs that you have.
Okay.
Also, it would piss off Sega Camp,
Oh, of course it would.
but I think that'd be funny.
She's coming to Twitch. No.
See, wouldn't it be worth it just for that?
I don't know.
Well, either way, I think you should get back to the video game streams because maybe another Cyberpunk run. You wouldn't have to spend another penny on that fucking my success story.
I don't know. I gotta try to see if I can live past 69. But now that I have all the money already on there, it like carries over, like your inheritance carries over to your next character or whatever. I don't know. I might play Sims again. I don't know. Not tonight though. I'm
Sims,
probably
yeah,
gonna try
Sims
to
would keep you
sleep.
busy too. When you get into Sims mode, um, then you don't think about anything else.
100 pizzas. Well, 100 pizzas. Eventually, the gift card for 100 pizzas. I think. What did I say? I don't even remember that Pixel. 100 pizzas will be more than $100.
They like small personal pizzas.
A Fearsman Sim. I've done that. I've made a Fearsman Sim before. I don't know where it is, but I've made one. I chose the $100 gift card, but that doesn't make any sense. I still got a little bit of a headache. I don't feel the best. So I'm not going to stream forever tonight, but I said I'd go till around 12:30 or it depends on how long. No one's coming in. I put the link in the chat and Quentin's the only one that came in besides a troll that said that they wouldn't tell who they were. They just said it would be cool.
Well,
I
I'll dip and maybe someone else will come in.
Well, no, you can stay and let me put it back in and then if anybody wants to come in, we will see what happens.
Well, I have nothing else to add here. So
Okay, you're going to dip.
yeah.
All right, we got about 15 minutes if anybody wants to come in for the last 15 minutes. Quentin had the best one. The best what? I don't know who King Kits is, but I think that was like a video. I don't know if it was the real King Kits that came in earlier too. And then I have 2 bottles of water here. One's half full and the other one's half full. And then I have the half of this. And then I'm either probably going to lay down. Oh, the best Fearsman Simmons setup. I was just outside eating or something when the house caught fire or something. I was just outside eating. I wasn't paying attention to the house when the house was on fire. But yes, I'm going to take a good 3 to 6 months off, but I may be back sooner. I don't know. I don't know. I may do some streaming and playing my PS5 by myself. See how that goes if I get too bored for company. I've been sweating a lot. My face is real hot from my shower. I don't know why my face is all hot still from my shower. My feet were cold today, so if that's any difference, I had to put on socks today because my feet kept getting cold. So today was a little bit different, but I've had the air on like 70. I'm freezing mom to death still, but I haven't had to turn. I've only had the fan on in this room, and I had the fan on when I was in bed in mom's room after they did my sheets today. But then I couldn't go back to sleep, and every little noise was bothering my headache. And then I put my migraine sunglasses on. Now I call them my migraine sunglasses because I only wear them when I have a migraine or when extremely bad migraine or when I'm driving. And they were in. I had not worn them since the trip to Texas, and we had them in mom's car. I drank like 60 ounces of water last night. I still have my big bottle of water in here that's dirty. I will drink water for the rest of the night after I finish my Powerade, or I'll go put the Powerade in the fridge and drink water. I don't know what to. You just have to keep up with everything, and then worry about dying. After you get to the top, when you're president, then you have about 40 years until you die, or 30 years. I don't know. 20 years, 10 years. I don't know. Depends on what year you get to president. And you had a great grandchild. You start single at like 17, and then you start at the smallest careers, and then you go all the way up to president. It is better on PS5. The loading screens are better. Oh, Sims 4 did come out with some new stuff. They're getting 2 more kits, and they're getting. Okay, my McAfee expires today, but I also got another backup thing already. So, my McAfee expires today. The werewolves. They showed a full moon. I think we're getting werewolves now. Is the next game pack, and what else? And they're getting 2 more kits. I don't know what the kits are. I forget, but that all got announced today. Today, right? And I haven't even downloaded the free games yet. But yeah, my face feels hot, but the rest of me is cool. You can't see my phone, so I don't know how to explain it to you. But I looked it up on my tablet, which is an Android tablet or the Kindle Fire. It's the Kindle Fire. And it was going to be like $15 for the same game. And I'm like, why is it $15 on my tablet when I got it free on my iPhone? I guess no one's going to come in. Does anyone have a lot of final thoughts before I sing the Carrie Show song and we wind it down? I can't play it on my computer. I can only play it on my phone. See, there's Adam. Oh, he's so cute in his little Christmas collar. Can you guys see? Well, now it's blank again. But there's Adam. I don't know how to share my. I want to go see Adam. I'll give him a hug. He's probably sleeping. I'm not going to have money now. I spent all the money on that other game. I'll have to get it on through my PayPal or something. If it'll let me get it through my PayPal, maybe. I've spent too much money on my game now. I'll be broke till the end of the month. I don't have an extra. Well, like I said, I don't have an extra $40. I got to take Adam to the vet. By the time I pay all my bills, I will be pretty broke. No, it's a it's a PayPal credit card. It's like a store card just through PayPal or whatever. If it goes through right and doesn't go through my debit card, because sometimes I go through and I use PayPal and it takes through my debit card. Sometimes I use my PayPal on there and it takes it through my damn debit card or my bank. I just want to make sure it does it right. It's my own fault for spending money on some of these stupid games. I don't know if I'll get it yet, Pixel. We'll have to see. I'll think about it. I got my uh I got my book about, and it's got them on it's got the guy on the cover of my gaming magazine. And then in June, the new stuff takes over for, and I got to put the money in so I can um I got to put the money through PayPal or something so I can play all the extra games through PlayStation. No, Mr. Knight. I need to see if everybody's still banned or my mods and all that good stuff. Let me check some stuff out. Let's see, settings, community. It looks like I still have my mods. Everybody's still banned. I just don't have any subs. Maybe they come back later. I don't know why I took my subs away. That's crazy. I have 5 subs, guys. 5 subs. It makes me sad. I don't know. It doesn't really feel different. I don't know if it makes me happy or it makes me sad. I still think I need time to work on things. It doesn't make me feel angry to stream today. I've just been sad. I looked up a lot of stuff about diabetes this morning when I couldn't sleep. And yeah, there's it takes 10 years off your life. There's a lot of people that have problems with strokes and heart attacks. Um and a lot of muscle or a lot of limb loss. Whether I guess you lose toes, your legs, your arms, your feet. I don't know. There's a lot of that. Um there's ways to reverse it or reduce it. I'm trying. I drank my last Dr. Pepper that was in the house. I've slowly. Yeah, there's. I don't think there's really any trolls. There's less trolls. I would say that. That does feel better that I'm not getting trolled constantly. So maybe it's a good thing that I hid my channel and got rid of all the trolls, and maybe now that I know they're slowly going to come back, but maybe there'll be less of them. But I lost all my good fans and everything too because some people don't know that I'm gonna. I don't know. We'll see. I want my channel to be more about positivity. I want my channel to be fun. I want my channel to be for me and not be, and also for the fans some too. But I wanted I want let everyone know that I've appreciated all their love and support through all the years of YouTube, all the good times, all the bad times, all of the times. And if this is the last stream, that that I do love all you guys, and I appreciate everything that everybody's done for me all through the years. And Pixel, thank you for being my best friend. Oh, I didn't want to cry through this stream, so that's why I tried to. But we're gonna make it. I'm gonna try to work on myself. I'm gonna try to maybe even start doing the Just Dance streams. Not Just Dance streams. I'm trying to do the Just Dance like 22 and try to check that game out a little bit and try to start getting a tiny bit of exercise in, even if I only do it a couple times a week. And trying to go check the mail instead of having mom do it all the time. And but I do appreciate everything, and there's times that I really want to retire and really want to give it all up, and then there's times that I I miss it. So I wanted to put this stream out there for everyone. Adam does go to the mailbox with mom when she goes and gets the mail, but I'm just saying I need to get off my ass and literally just do it and do things and get a little bit of support for some of my friends too, but um and just try to do more and try to do a little bit of exercise because a little bit will go a long way eventually. And now that I'm trying to drink up um all the drink diet zero sugar sodas now instead of the regular ones, I think I will see a little bit of change in my weight too. And only drink regular sodas once in a while when I'm out, not very often when I'm out. I think some McDonald's now have the diet Dr. Peppers. Not every McDonald's, but some do. So that's nice. Yeah, Adam the dog goes with me to the mailbox. I just got in a habit of not doing it, and then she does it all the time, or my worker will check the mail for it sometimes too. Cause yeah, I mean, one time he got away and he was like a house and a half down. I could barely go that far to go and get him and come back, and then my back and my feet and stuff started hurting so bad I could barely get back into the house. Um, my fibromyalgia will start acting up so bad in my back or my knees or my feet start hurting so bad I can't hardly walk. So yeah, dancing is a good exercise for me. Even if I can just do one song or two songs, work back up to the two songs like I used to be able to do and do, and then work back up to the three songs that I was doing in the past. And start off with the easy ones and then work up to, doing a medium one with the two easy ones when I was doing that like I did before. Everybody starts off slow in the beginning. It's going to be a beginning. And maybe when I come back in the 3 to 6 months, I might have lost 10 or 20 pounds. You never know. Because it's going to take time, and cutting out the regular sodas is definitely going to make a difference. Because I've got those little packets of different things to make, like a blue Hawaiian punch and purple grape crush. They didn't have the grape Hawaiian punch or the grape Kool-Aid or whatever that they had. And all those are sugar free, but if you put too many of them together, too much artificial sweeteners is bad too. But they say these pounding headaches, is either because your sugar is too high or too low. But like, how am I supposed to know if I don't have a meter? So that's what I'm trying to get next, is to try to get a meter, so at least I can check once or twice a day when I'm having these symptoms of either high or low blood sugar. But today I've definitely not felt very good today and yesterday. So yes, you have to start somewhere. Mom made mac and cheese and little chicken nuggets in the air fryer because that's what was open. She was gonna make the chicken tenders, but then they hadn't been open yet. I'm trying to eat less portions, and so I ate less portions. I don't want to have to buy one if my insurance will give me one for free. I'm trying to get one for free. Yeah, I mean, I just don't have a lot of willpower, and I've just been very upset and very depressed lately. So I think if I start off small and get some support, you know, from my friends and my mom, and even if I have to get mom just in the room or someone just to get me motivated, if I have to get my friends on the phone or something. Yeah, we have an air fryer now. So it like, even though it's breading, we're not frying it. It's an air fryer, so it's basically like almost like baking it, only it's still frying. It's not frying. You don't use any oil. You don't use any oil or grease. Pixel says he can walk these conventions for hours and blocks around the city when the friends go out afterwards. So if he can do it, I can too. Yeah, it's just the fibromyalgia, sometimes keeps me down. And I used to be able to walk and do more. Yeah, she does some things. She'll cook in the air fryer and then she'll do mac and cheese or something on the side. And even though it's the off brand, she'll add a little bit of extra cheddar cheese or a tiny bit of extra butter, which is probably not the best, but it makes it taste better. Sometimes she puts in a little bit of my low fat milk if it needs it or whatever that it needs. Yeah, I know you said you'll take, if we're on the phone or sending Pixel, you say you'll cheer me on. It'll help. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut it down. Let's sing the Brick Road song, and I'll get to unprivating all my videos. I'm not gonna probably do it tonight, but I will get to unprivating all my videos. You guys have this one, and I'll unprivate. Once you unhid the videos, it just unhid the channel. I said I had to I've got 950 videos. It will take me a while, but they will get unhid and everything. I'll start working on that tomorrow or later. It's after midnight, so I'll start working on that today, as long as I can remember. Somebody pick somebody have to send me a reminder on that tomorrow. But remember to follow the Carry Brick Road. Follow the Carry Brick Road. Follow, 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 follow the Carry Brick Road to Carry Stream, to Carry Stream, to the Carry Show. I wish everyone peace, love, happiness. And some of you, if you want to, have a happy sex life. Got to throw that in once in a while. Anyway, it's been fun, guys. I'm trying not to be emotional, but if this is my last stream ever, I may eventually come out with a Twitch channel, or I will be back in a few months after I have some time to reflect, work on myself, better myself, be a better Carrie Show when we come back, and be happier Carrie Show. Right now, we're too emotional, depressed, angry. We got to work on that a little bit. They're not going to be all fun, happy streams if I'm going to just be crying or angry and screaming at people all the time. But maybe now that we got the hit and come back, I might remember this for the future. If I hide the channel, come back, I may lose my subs. Well, they may come back, but I lost the subs last time, so we may lose some trolls. This is a way to clear out some of the trolls, and then people will have to come back. I don't know if I'll ever make a new Discord. But in the future, if I know that there are trolls in the Discord, I will weed out some of the trolls or weed out the behavior. So we'll see about that in the future too. We'll think about it. Maybe coming back with a new Discord. I'll think about it. Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you in the future. I may not stream as much either when I come back. We'll see about that too. I don't know if I want to stream every single week. Maybe once a week, maybe less. I don't know. But we're gonna take it one day at a time. And we'll see. It may be possible to come back and give monthly updates with my progress, maybe, or something. May not be gone for the full 3 to 6 months. We may come back and give maybe updates or something, small updates or video updates or something. We'll try not to be gone the full 3 to 6 months. Maybe we'll come back with some updates if big things happen. Okay. All right. Peace out. Bye.